second sea? What? New money? What? I got a video on it? What? These are the best rods and locations to earn millions in the brand new second sea update on Fish. Man, oh man, does it feel good to be back in Fish. The sun's in my eyes. Brand new world. OG vibes. Man, it feels good. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to make a shit ton of money in this brand new update. So I'll be playing this update for a bit myself. Now, I haven't got too much, but I have been experimenting with different areas for different type of money. The first location I do want to show you guys is going to be somewhere down there. However, I want to go over something during the rods. As you guys may see, if you open up your rods, you do have minus 50 for everything, okay? Every single rod that's in previous rod will be minus 50. This is due to the fact that people don't really get OP too quick. However, there is two rods that I would recommend using for this update with a certain type of bait. One being the no life rod. Now, this rod is still insanely good even over here. I've actually been using it, and I've even asked other people, and they've all said to use this rod and the other one, which I'm actually going to mention in just a minute. So this rod is still going to be insanely good to use in this area. However, as time goes on and you guys do buy better rods with this type of different type of currency right over here, so as time goes on, you'll be able to see that these rods will probably become useless to use, and there will be way better rods to be bought in the future of Fish. But as of now, when you guys just spawn in, you do want to use either the no life rod. I was about to show you the second rod, but I don't actually have it, and that is being the prison rod. So you want to pair this up with coral. Hearing a lot of people talking about it in the chat, saying that it's best for money making right now until you guys get different type of rods. So before you guys do use these type of rods and go fishing, you do want to make sure they have multipliers, which is being the fact that it's the prison rod or the no life rod being the best one. They are still good even in this area. So now I'm going to show you guys exactly the best locations to farm in and why you guys should fish there. So straight from this little spawn point over here, you guys will see that there's a whole different lot of ways you guys can go, but we're going to be heading this side over here for the first location. So if you guys open up your ship right, and which boat is mine? There's 3 boats over here. Let's take a gamble. Okay, so we want to head over to the cursed island, which is going to be right over to, I was going to say Moosewood, but that's not Moosewood. So I forgot the, okay, so Bourne. You want to head to the right of Waveborn, straight to the cursed shores right over here. And this is where you guys want to fish for your first location. It's going to be a really good spot, as there is an exotic here, which you guys can catch, which is kind of fairly common to get. I'm hearing a lot of people talking about it at the moment. So right over here, you guys can go ahead and catch this type of exotic. We're going to see if we can catch it over here. I'm going to do a little bit of a macro session, see if we can get it and see how much we can sell it for. Okay, and we have just gotten the exotic, just like I said, a minus 95 progression speed. As you guys can see, it is fairly common to catch it over here. So we're going to reel this up real quick and see how much it sells for. Okay, so this one's being kind of kind to me, I'm not gonna lie. It's just staying in one location. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. It's a free kit. We kind of fucked it right there. Let me know what other videos you guys would like to see on this update. I'm planning to do a whole lot of different type of content videos on this, not just tutorials. So if you guys want to see more videos like these, or these other dead rail videos I've been posting, things like that, just comment it down below. Let me know. Yeah, today's been a crazy day, bro. Dead rails updated with a fire update. Just made a video on that. And nightmare mode is really hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Collabed with Muzi again. And now Fish is updating. Beaks is coming out soon. A whole lot of content on Roblox to do. So if you guys want to see more, subscribe. We're on the road to 12,000 subs. Finally, we caught a dreaming aberration. So right over here is the brand new exotical fish right here. It looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, might be one of my favorite fishes I've caught so far. It looks really cool. So we're gonna be going back over to the main island and seeing how much we can sell this guy for. Boom, and we just made it back to the original island. Now, I don't actually know where you sell these fishes. I haven't yet for the... Okay, I see it. It's right up there. I'm actually a dumbass. Wow. This is actually giving OG vibes, I'm not going to lie. I'm really enjoying this. Whole lot of videos going to be coming out. And these are the brand new 2 starter rods. So, you got Firelight Rod over here and the Wildflower Rod. I wouldn't really recommend going for these. Just carrying on with the no life rod or the prison rod. Now, I have another rod to show you guys right after this location. So, stay tuned for that. It might low-key be better than the no life rod. Wait, I just realized we can just appraise this guy. Hold on. The price of this fish is going to go for 7,742. And that only took us about 3 minutes to catch. without any appraising on it. It's actually pretty good. What you guys want to do is probably fish over in that location, get as many of these exotics as you can. Obviously there's exotics all over the map, but I've seen the most people actually catch exotics down at that location. So I'm going to show you guys the second location to go ahead and make millions in this brand new update on Fish. So for this second location, we're gonna have to go to the left of the island, which is gonna be, I think it's Pine Shards, the Isles of New Beginning, where we're gonna be able to catch our second exotic in this update. And it's also fairly common over here. However, I've seen the most people talk about the other location. So this is going to be the second exotic. I actually do have it, so I'm going to show you guys now. This being the Whisperer Eel. So it looks really cool. I'm not going to lie. They've actually cooked up with this update. They actually full on, bro. Actually cooked for once. I'm not going to lie. This is a really cool update. I can't wait for more updates on this second sea area. So right over here is where you guys can go ahead and catch this type of exotic. So I'm going to show you guys what preferred bait they like. I don't know why, but all the pictures aren't actually loading in. So we find it. So Whisperer Eel right over here. So the season is spring, weather is windy, bait is going to be golden worm, so I think that's a new bait. This one over here that I did buy is going to be mist worms, which is probably just a replace of truffle worms. Obviously then again, a brand new bait. So this is the second location which you guys want to farm at. I'm going to show you guys the third and last location alongside another rod, which you guys can probably go ahead and try and get for yourself. So for this location, we're gonna have to head over to Azura Lagoon right over here, and it's gonna be a brand new rod, which I did hear from one of my friends that does play this game regularly, which said it's a bit like the Trident rod, but it's obviously a lot better. So if we go around this area, which is gonna be right over here, the rod, and it's actually fairly cheap, I'm not gonna lie, it's fairly cheap. You guys can probably get it after a couple of maybe 20-30 minutes of playing. Right over here, the Azura of Lagoon. So obviously I can't even show you the stats because I don't have enough, but he did say it's a pretty good rod to get. So if any of you guys do want to go ahead and get it, but I'm positive this rod is probably going to be a really good rod because it does have the same effect as the no life rod with the pretty much these slashes right over here. So let's just wait for it again. Just like that, those little slashes, it's going to be the exact same thing as this rod. And I think the prism rod, except for the fact it's just in this area, which is probably going to be a lot better for the fishes to get. So that's pretty much everything in this video. So those are the 3 best locations to go ahead and farm a whole lot of money with the 3 best rods to use. Obviously, as the time goes on, I'll make updated versions. This version may not even be the best. However, it's basically all I know on how to make money fast. So if there's anything else which you guys want to comment down below, make sure to comment down below, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.